So hey guys, and welcome to the video. Today is the 24th of July 2021 and we are here for late night riding at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. This is my first ever late night riding event here at Blackpool and I'm really excited to get on. We've got 12 hours of riding roller coasters basically, so we're going to take it nice and easy today. We're going to see what we can get on. Well, with all of our Blackpool trips, me and Joe were saying like we pretty much get on what we want to get on. Today we're going to try and do some things that we wouldn't normally do, like river caves, the Derby Racer and things like that, but of course we're going to get on things like the big one, maybe Infusion and things like Icon as well, and all of our favourite roller coasters here at the Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Are you excited, Joe, for 12 hours of roller coaster riding?
Yeah, Joe's here by the way. Way!
Oh yay! I forgot to mention, Mr. Oakley Dokley is here with me, because why wouldn't this guy not be in a vlog?
Because of course, late night riding, gotta do it.
Late night riding. I've been wanting to come to a late night riding event here at Blackpool for a very long time now, so to actually be at one is really good. We are staying at the Boulevard Hotel because that's the only hotel that we could get in.
Too busy.
Yeah,
too busy.
Blackpool is packed at the moment in terms of like hotels. There was no availability whatsoever, so we've got an executive room at the Boulevard Hotel, and of course we will be sharing a separate video with a room tour, so definitely subscribe for that. But yeah, let's continue on with our day here at the Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Joe, do you think Infusion should be our first roller coaster?
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Are you absolutely sure?
I would like my spine intact for at least most of the day.
Well, I tell you what, mate. This big thing here, this big one, you may call it.
Oh, you mean that really big one over there?
This big one, yeah, this one right here. That is looking enticing. So you know what? Let's go take a ride on the big one. Let's go. So we just had an amazing ride there on the big one. That was riding so well for a morning, wasn't it?
Yeah, back row ride for the first time.
Yeah, the first back row ride, so it was like super intense.
Got whipped down the drop.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that at all, to be honest with you. Yeah, that does firmly put itself in my top 10 now. I've had 3 great rides on it. I'm not sure what they've done to it to make it ride like that, but
Retract it, you know this.
I know, but like they must have done things with trains as well, because it's like not as juddery all the way around. On the turnaround bit over there, it was a little bit juddery, but you know, we'll forgive it. We'll forgive it for that. We'll forgive it for that. If you couldn't tell already, Joe, what ride are we going on?
Best ride in the UK.
What? You mean that?
Yeah. And you just admitted it is the best ride in the UK.
I mean, it's not the best ride in the UK, and even you should know this. But
well, it is. So I don't know where you got that information from.
Well, Nemesis is the best ride in the UK. But yeah, we're about to go on Icon, this Mack multi-launch coaster.
You said it right.
That opened in 2018. I'm really excited to ride this. Really excited to get back on this. And we're going to try and get a night ride on this tonight as well, aren't we?
Yeah, it seems to be running 3 trains, so it should be good.
This is about to give dispatch.
Well, dispatch.
But yeah, let's go have our first ride of the day on Icon. Oh, so we just had a lovely ride then on that thing, Icon. Wow, that rode well. What do you think, Joe?
It's so steamy.
There we go, he's admiring it, look.
Yeah, it's very good. Running as good as usual, you know, as the best coaster in the country. It's what you'd expect.
Well, one thing I want to say is, like, they seem to have got, like, the seatbelt thing down and the e-tickets down, because that is running much better in terms of throughput than it was the last time we were here. The last time we were here, that was running god-awful. Oh, and here we go. There we go.
So steamy.
But yeah, this time it's running great. The coaster itself is running great, and I loved it. In terms of like no wearing masks, because we didn't wear masks on that, and we've not worn masks on the big one, because we just want to see if it makes a difference. And I tell you what, it makes a hell of a difference, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's real good, real good.
Yeah.
It's goated, as Jack would say.
It's hashtag goated.
Goated.
That's becoming a new thing. It was hashtag beef.
Even though Jack doesn't even like Icon.
No, Jack doesn't like Icon.
An absolute mental case.
But I tell you what, that's riding great. Absolutely love that. We waited only about half an hour for that, would you say, Joe?
Oh yeah, it wasn't that long.
Waited half an hour for that, and we waited 40 minutes for the big one. But I tell you what, it's yeah, it's riding really well. So, what do you think we should go on next, Joe?
I don't know, but they turned Icon into a steam train.
Yeah, it was all wet on the stairs as well, but yeah, we shall see you at our next ride. Right, so we've decided that our next ride will be at Nick Streak, but I have met up with someone special. Never seen him in the vlog before. It's Team Foxtrot by Warren.
Hey.
Hello, how are you doing?
Knackered. After 4 days in park.
Yeah, this guy has been here for 4 days. How he does it, I don't know.
I was Red Bull.
I've seen all your photos go online though, so...
Yeah,
like,
I've not been doing much because the signal in Blackpool at the minute is absolutely appalling. We've been in Fleetwood, Blackpool, and I can't get reception anywhere.
nah.
So, there's no Wi-Fi anywhere.
It's been the same with us, to be fair. This is why we don't post much when we go to Blackpool Pleasure Beach, but...
I have to do it all in one day when I get home.
Well, we're heading over to Nick Streak. Nick Streak, sorry, I thought it was called something different then. Yeah, it's definitely called Nick Streak. To go have our second ever ride on that, actually. That should be really, really good. We'll definitely tell you how it is. In terms of crowd levels at the moment, it's
not
all,
as big as the usual.
yeah, it's not awful. Nickelodeon Land is quite packed though.
What are you chatting rubbish about?
Nickelodeon Land and how it's packed.
You're packed. Wow. You packing?
Apparently people. But right, let's get on Nickelodeon Streak. Let's go. Let's go.
We never get the riding to it.
If that's not terrifying, I don't know what is. What do you reckon to that?
It's awful.
that is bloody awful.
Stuff of nightmare.
Mate, I can't. But we've just had a good ride there on Nick Streak. That was riding really well. That's now my favourite wooden coaster here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
Oh, you've got a lot of choice.
Well, yeah, you got plenty of choice. You got Grand National. We got loads, essentially. You got loads. You got absolutely tons. How was that for you?
That's the smoothest one here.
Yes, by far.
Give you a whiplash on need for hip replacement, like on National does.
Oh yeah. I've already had 2 hip replacements from riding Grand National, last year and this year. And I'm due in for my 3rd in September.
Big Dipper gives you a brain damage.
Right, so we're heading off to the Red Arrows, which should be really good. I've only been on there once. It's a flat ride, and like I said, we're doing things that we wouldn't normally do here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach today, so the Red Arrows does sound like a good shout, to be fair. Yeah, Joe, this is your first time on it. Your first time on. Yeah. You don't really like flat rides, but
I don't.
you know what? I'm sure you'll like this one. It's a Gerschlauer.
Oh, yeah.
Yay, because Gerschlauers are so good, which they are. Rage is actually fantastic, and so is the Smiler.
Just so we can get more inversions in the Smiler.
We shall see. Right, I shall see you when we come off the Red Arrows. Oh, so we've just been on the Red Arrows. I'm not actually sure what the official name is for that, I'll be honest with you. What do you think of that, Joe? That was your first time on it.
I couldn't get it to spin.
Warren, did you get any spinning?
All the way.
All the way.
Oh yes.
Good whip pitch.
I got a bit of spin on that.
Good full barrel roll.
Good full barrel. Well, I got 2 barrel rolls and a half. I guess the trick is to lean into it. Like we watch a video.
Upside down.
What?
Does that mean you ended upside down? So if you got a barrel roll and a barrel roll again and then a half, you just stayed like that upside down.
Well, I did a little bit. Like there were some bits where like I was upside down and going round. And oh look, there he goes. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I thought that was a really good ride. That's a great little hidden gem here at Pleasure Beach. So definitely get on that if you want to. But the queue wasn't too bad for it. The queue only was about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, so we weren't waiting very long at all for it. For saying that it is late night riding today, the queues are fair, I would say. They're not good, but they're not bad. Like, you know, I can see the big one's queue and that doesn't look too bad at the moment. By the way, we are going on the big one next. So that should be a really good ride. I really enjoyed our ride on the big one this morning. We're going to ride it with Warren now, which will be really, really cool. So yeah, let's get on the Pepsi Max big one.
I absolutely bloody love Pepsi Max.
I really do as well. Love Pepsi Max. So we just come off of the big one. We had our first front row there. Well, mine and Joe's first front row. Warren's already had a front row riding it before, but
probably already had about 12.
But this was our first front row ride, and man, it is a front row coaster. It is 100% a front row coaster without a doubt. Do you agree?
Yeah, but the highlight of that was watching you poo yourself going up the lift hill, hung over the front. I had to prise Ryan's hands off the handlebars because he was holding on for dear life thinking he might die.
Do you know what? That may or may not be true. I won't confirm it.
That is definitely true.
But yeah, I absolutely loved that ride. Love that ride in the big one. The big one is riding really, really well today.
You told them your lovely news.
Oh, what lovely news?
The big one's new number.
Oh yeah, the big one now sits at my number 5 spot on my overall coasters list. Who would have thought? The big one, which last year, start of the season, I hated, now sits at my number 5.
You've said the big one so many times now, it's almost like you've forgotten the name and that's just what you're going to call it. Like, I've forgotten its name, it's the big one. You know that one there?
That big one, just there. But yeah, if you haven't guessed already, we're going to go on Icon. We're just waiting now around, and then we're going to go on the coaster itself. But yeah, just waiting around, you know, hanging about, and then we're going to get on it. But oh, that steam though. Yeah, they are pumping the steam out today on Icon. I think I said that earlier in the vlog, but yeah, let's get on this hashtag beast. Oh, and there we go, another fantastic ride there on Icon. Joe, what was your opinion on that?
Well, again, you can't get much better because it's the best ride here and it's the best ride in the country. You really, really need to admit that, right?
Do you agree it's the best ride in the country?
It is the best ride in the country, most definitely.
I still think it's Nemesis, but you know, opinions are opinions, and
Your opinion's wrong.
I don't know. I've not had my night ride on Icon yet, so yeah.
Yeah, no, Nemesis is not the best ride in the country anymore.
I mean,
it hasn't been for a long time.
I mean, is it though? I mean, it's good.
Nah, it's not as good as it used to be. It's not. I think Smiler took it over. When
Smiler? Nah. You know, I said I value your opinion. Nah. Not really, I do value your opinion, but yeah, great ride on there. Can't wait for our night ride tonight on the Icon roller coaster. I also can't wait for our night ride on the big one. I was saying to Joe before we came,
Which one?
Big one, that big one over there.
Big one?
I'm really anticipating our ride on the big one actually, because the views from the top of that lift hill at night will be amazing. But you know, we'll have to see. But we're looking at our next ride, so we'll probably see you when we're there. But the sun's out. I've obviously took off my hoodie. I've had that off for ages now. I don't know why I mentioned that now. Let's go to our next ride and let's see what we can get on in this very now sunny Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Cool, so we just had a lovely ride there on the Wallace and Gromit Thrill-O-Matic. That was really good. A little spontaneous trip on it, wasn't that bad. Here's Joe. What did you think to it?
Hello.
What do you think to Thrill-O-Matic?
Yes. Why are you so close to my face?
I don't know. Look, I'll do the Mr. Bean shot. I'll let you make of that what you will. Warren is currently in the Wallington Grollet shop, if I can get my words out, buying the ride photos. So yeah. We are going to head off to the hotel now, the Boulevard Hotel, where we are staying tonight to go and check in and get all of our stuff moved from the car over to the hotel, so that should be really good. And obviously we'll take you guys along for the ride with that one, to let you know what the check-in process is like, because I like to try and be as raw as possible with you guys in regards to what things are like. So we'll review the check-in process there. We will be doing a separate video where we do a room tour of the Boulevard Hotel, so definitely subscribe for that. But yeah, let's continue on. Let's see if we can get on any more rides. I don't think we're going to get on any more rides before we go to the Boulevard Hotel, but let's see. And yeah, let's get checked in to this hotel. Right, so in the last shot, I said that we were going to the hotel, and guess where we've gone? Look. It's the Boulevard Hotel.
It's the Boulevard Hotel.
This is literally the only hotel that we could get this evening, wasn't it?
So it's real expensive.
Yeah, we've paid £90 each. I'll be honest with you, to get into this hotel, which some of you may be going, is rather expensive, and I would have to agree with you. But again, it was the only place we were really getting into, so sucks to be us, I guess. But there's the Big Blue Hotel, and I know we can actually come down here. Actually, no, yeah, here's the entrance to the hotel. But I know we can come down here and use a VIP entrance to get back in the park as well, which is really good. We use that when we stay at the Big Blue as well, so that should be quite good.
Yeah, we didn't realise last time you get like, what is it, half-hour like early entry to the park if you stay in one of the hotels. So we'll be able to get in really early tomorrow as well.
Yeah, and we can get a good meal here tonight if we want, or the Velvet Coaster. We'll probably be going the Velvet Coaster though, because I've heard a lot about the Velvet Coaster. And oh look, you can get some really good shots of the big one here, look. You can see it going down there and up here. That's really good. I'm really liking that, to be fair. But yeah, I'm really excited to get into the Boulevard Hotel and stay here. Well, get our stuff in so we can stay here for the night. But yeah, let's get in. Oh, it's all very fancy, isn't it, Joe?
I feel bad for the crocodiles.
Well, yeah, look at this.
How many animals?
Crocodile skin elevator or lift. Here we go.
This is all first impressions, this, isn't it?
Yeah, this is so this is a adult only floor. We're on the 3rd floor. Yeah. If you couldn't tell by that big 3. Yeah. So.
I'm sorry.
I'm not quite sure.
332. How do we get in?
You tap it against the.
That thing.
Yeah, so you tap the card against there.
Fancy.
And let it in. So you ready, Joe?
You want to go in first with your camera?
Yes, absolutely. And here we go. Oh, the aircon's beautiful. You can feel the aircon already. And here's where we're going to be staying tonight. I will be sleeping on the sofa.
Oh, thanks, Ryan.
So this is our view. We didn't get a parkside view, but beggars can't be choosers. We did book this very last minute. But actually, no, it is kind of a parkside view. You can see just over there. But yeah, so the full room tour will be coming in a separate video. So I won't show you around now, but the aircon is very nice. But yeah, really happy with this room actually. So check the channel, subscribe for the full room tour. But yeah, I really do like this. You've got USB ports on the plugs as well, which is very nice. Be able to charge you guys up, obviously the GoPro. But yeah, I've not really got much to say now, so I'll see you in the next clip. Right, so we're heading back to the park now. It's got very sunny, hasn't it, Joe?
Yeah, sun's going down, so it's going to be some good night rides tonight.
Yeah, well, you said Joe's had already looked, and Joe said that it's going to be complete. Well, I say complete sundown. It's going to be sundown at 9:30 tonight, isn't it?
I think sundown is at about 9:20, so it should be dark by about past.
Yeah, so basically we're going to get our night ride on Big One tonight, which is really good, and that's what we've been wanting. But most importantly, our night ride on Icon. That's fantastic. Mac Mega Launch Coaster, or Mac Multi Launch Coaster, however you want to say it. We're going to get our night ride on it tonight. And we shall be so happy. I mean, you're happy about it, aren't you? I could be so lucky. But yeah, basically, we're going to get our night ride and we're going to be really happy. But we're heading back to the park. We're going to go meet Theme Park Shots by Warren again. We're going to go on a few more rides. I didn't mention that we actually split up from Theme Park Shots by Warren to go do the hotel. But yeah.
It's absolutely amazing, if I must say so myself.
Is it amazing that we split up from Warren? I'm kind of sad about
No,
it.
I meant the hotel.
Oh, yeah, the hotel is amazing. I thought you meant Warren then. I was like, wow.
No, Warren's amazing too, don't worry.
Oh yeah, Warren is incredible. But yeah, let's get back in the park. Let's get on some more rides and let's get on with our day. We've got
Let's go.
and let's go. We've got about 4 or 5 hours left.
4.5.
4.5 hours. Let's go and ride as many rides as possible.
Is a normal Alton Towers day.
Yes. Right, let's get back into the park and let's get on some more rides. Well, so we've just been on Ice Blast the ride, that fantastic S&S shot tower over there. I still reckon the one at Fantasy Island's a bit better than that one, but you know what? It's good for what it is. You guys enjoyed it as well, didn't you?
It was banging.
It really was.
Yeah, the one on Fantasy Island's better.
Yeah, 100%. It's got a bit more force to it, whereas that doesn't. It just launches you a bit slower, but I'm looking at the facade for Valhalla, and I'm going to peek over the fence and see if I can see anything in regards to work.
Can you get over the fence?
A little bit. There we go, that's your lot. But no, long story short, I thought I could get over there, but I can't. I couldn't get the GoPro over there. So that's that. The Pleasure Beach have been teasing a lot of like Valhalla stuff on their TikTok in regards to what's going to be coming, what's going to be changing, etc. There's been a new soundtrack announced from The Notable Stranger, which is really interesting. It'd be really good to hear that. Now, I never ridden Valhalla as the original Valhalla, so it would be really interesting to get on it, because apparently it's soca, it's a real soca, and it'd be really nice to actually experience it and get on it. Right, so Joe wants to go on a dusk ride on the big one because it is getting towards that time of the evening where the sun starts setting. We said it was 9:30, which it is, but it's starting to set a bit already, isn't it?
It's getting golden hour, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting golden hour, where the park glows a beautiful gold. But yeah, I shall see you at our next ride, which will probably be the big one, probably not, we don't know, because we've not decided yet. But yeah, let's get on. Oh, so after a fantastic ride on the big one then, we've decided to go on Revolution. Now all we've got to do is climb up these stairs. Yeah, really liking this. This day here that we're having at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I know that we've been on the big one a lot, but decided to go on something different. So let's go on Revolution. So we've just been on paying the ride. You know what, I'll give it this. On this first bit here, it wasn't that bad. It's just until it got to that roll there, everything just went downhill. It was awful. My shoulders hurt and so does my chest. Joe's neck is broken in ways that he doesn't know he can break it.
Yeah, now I'm moist.
And Warren has hurt his back. That's what you get for going on Infusion, I guess. But you know what? I'm glad we did it, because late night riding, innit? But yeah, we're gonna head over to our next ride. Joe wants to go on Icon now as like compensation for that.
Yep.
Well, we're not. We're not. So, haha. Oh look, here is the monstrosity going round again. Yeah, scrap it. Scrap it. Get a Mac Big Dipper instead. Get a Mac Big Dipper or get a B&M invert. The weather is actually holding up, which is really nice. So we'll have to see how things go. But yeah, getting ready for those night rides, aren't we?
Oh yes.
Ready for those night rides?
Yeah.
The Icon night rides? Oh,
Yes.
should we?
My spine hurts, Ryan.
Should we actually get an Infusion night ride?
No,
Let's do it again.
I'm not doing that again.
Why?
Because you hurt me the first time, Ryan. I will not
Right.
be hurt the same way again.
I will not be hurt by you. Well, I didn't hurt you, but that did.
You did, you put me on it.
Warren's getting some chips. So yeah, I'm going to sign off from you here, and we'll see you at our next attraction, but we're not sure what it's going to be yet. But
Icon?
Icon?
Icon.
I mean, you want to go on Icon, but I'm not sure.
Everyone wants to go on Icon, because Icon is the best.
Is it though?
Yes.
Right, we shall see you at our next coaster. I'm going to talk quite loudly throughout this because I'm playing copyrighted music, and the last time I ran through the fountains down here, I got copyrighted, so I'm going to talk quite loudly. We have got some refreshments here, and we are chilling out. There was a DJ on a moment ago, he's gone in now, hence why I'm vlogging now, but yeah, this is a lovely place to sit down. The sun is setting now, which is really good. And the atmosphere here at Blackpool at the moment is electric, it really is. Really, really liking it. But yeah, I just wanted to share this with you because genuinely, it's really good. Like with the sun setting behind us here, it's really, really good. And the coaster's going around. But yeah, I shall see you in the next clip. Cool, so as you saw there from the B-roll, we have been on Alice and the River Caves. I really enjoy the River Caves. It's the first time we've ever been on it. What do you think too, River Caves?
A bit moist.
It was a bit moist, the seat was a bit moist. But Alice was a very good dark ride, as it always is. Nothing really more to say about it. So yeah, we are heading over to Icon now, I believe, aren't we, lads?
Do Icon big one, Icon big one, Icon big one.
Icon big one, Icon big one, Icon big one, Icon big one. It's still really nice here. The weather's still really nice. It's still golden, which is really nice. Look at that. Right, so we shall go on Icon and we'll see you after, and we'll give you our thoughts. Even though we've been on it now,
Many times. We've actually been on the big one more times today.
Yeah, we've been on the big one more times than we've been on Icon. I don't know what's going on. I've really enjoyed the Icon, again, so much that it's moved up to my
big one, you mean?
number 5.
Big one, you mean?
The big one, sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, I shall see you when we come off of Icon. 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 Cool, so we've just come off a dusk ride on Icon. Joe, what did you think to your first ever dusk ride?
Wow. That was one of the best rides on Icon we've ever had, and you still won't say it's the best coaster in the UK.
Nemesis though. Wait till we get dark and then I'll see. That was incredibly good. They are getting those trains out. They're flying out. That's what I meant to say. They're flying out. Yeah, it's really good. They're running 3 trains again. They took the 3rd train off during the middle of the day, and they've now put it back on for some reason. So, not sure what all that's about, but. Yeah, Warren has gone into the Icon shop to go buy some things, and we're just walking over to the big one because we're going on the big one next, which should be really, really good. Get a dusk ride on that. We are an hour away from sundown, so it's going to start getting golden. But yeah, if you can't tell already, I'm actually losing my voice. But yeah. Oh, by the way, do you want to shout your channel out?
Hi! Please watch That So Evie.
Yes.
Big fans.
Yeah, go subscribe. You said hi earlier.
Hi.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah, she's really awesome. She came. There we go. She came up to me and said hi earlier, so I decided, you know what, get her in the vlog. But yeah, we're gonna head on the big one now. Get our first ever semi-night ride. Dusk ride, sundown ride, whatever you want to call it, on the big one. with me losing my voice. It's because I've been shouting and screaming all day on these roller coasters because we've had such a good time. That's one thing I want to emphasize. The park has such a good atmosphere. This is now my favorite park in the UK based off of today's trip alone because of the atmosphere that the park's had today. It's just been electric, it's been amazing, and you know what, get yourself down to Pleasure Beach late night riding because the atmosphere is incredible. So, let's get on the big one. Oh man, this park in the dark is on another level, I swear to God. We've had two fantastic rides, one on the big one that I told you was going to go on, and another one on Avalanche, we're in front of the demonic bears again. Man, I'm sure you'll agree with me, this park is on another level at the moment.
This atmosphere is mental, like,
yeah.
Everyone, all the families have gone, it's just us adults actually having fun in the dark.
Yeah, like it's everyone on the ride is like interacting with each other, is cheering, laughing. Like honestly, people are so happy to be here at the moment, and it's really happy to see. The park atmosphere is electric. I absolutely love it. Warren loves it, Joe loves it, and you know what? I'm so happy to be here. We are going to
go to our next ride. Let's go.
Yeah, we do need to get it because we have 40 minutes to go. 40 minutes to go and then ride close, but we want to get our last ride on Icon and no, big one and then the Icon, and then that is the day close.
Do you think we can do
what?
4?
Icon, big one, Icon.
Big one Icon, big one Icon.
Do you think we can do 4?
You don't want to be on the vlog, but it is now. But yeah, let's get on the big one again. I know we've been on it a lot today, but it won't hurt to do it one more time, will it? So we just had 2 incredible rides on that Mack multi-launch coaster Icon. That was incredible. We also had another ride on the big one, as I mentioned to you as well. That was insane. It really was. The night rides that thing gives are incredible. And guys, I want to get you around. Come gather around. Come gather around. Come gather around. I'm happy to announce that I've got 2 new number 1s today. Not Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Blackpool Pleasure Beach is my number 1 theme park in the UK, and Icon is my top coaster. Hey! So yes, it took a while. It took a while. I had to make sure because, yeah, and to be fair, it narrowly knocked Nemesis off the top, I have to admit, but the intensity that this thing gives is insane. The ride experience is insane. It is beautiful. You probably can't see me right now, but it is beautiful. And yeah, Icon, everybody, new number 1.
That was incredible.
Yeah.
That was the best ride I have ever had on a roller coaster.
Yeah, same here. I said that. We all said that. Do you agree? Best rides.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, best ride.
No,
single
ride experience just now on this.
Yeah.
Just now on this thing.
This thing, yeah, of all time.
This thing has knocked your precious Nemesis off its top spot.
Yeah.
Finally with a night ride.
Yeah, it took a night ride, but you know what? It is my number 1 overall now. But yeah, that's all I've really got to say on it. But yeah, like Joe said right there, and I agree with him. We all said when we got back into the station, that was the best ride on the roller coaster we've ever had, and I genuinely agree with him. Bearing in mind, we've not been abroad, we've not been to abroad theme parks yet, and that's why there isn't other like coasters in my top 10 from abroad. But yeah, it was incredible. I'm gonna stand in the light for you and end the vlog now. But yeah, so new number 1. Icon, and it's time to end this vlog from Blackpool Pleasure Beach late night riding. If you have liked the video, please smack that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on all notifications so you don't miss a single video. This has been Theme Park Shots by Warren. This has been Joe, the Oakley Dokley himself, and I've been Ryan from iCoaster, and I shall see you in the next video. Goodbye.